So we're taking a look at number 4. In number 4, we're taking a look at humans with unattached earlobes. That's dominant. Attached would be recessive. You have a male that is heterozygous unattached earlobes, and that marries a female who has attached earlobes. Okay? So here we have to identify the alleles. Unattached is dominant, and recessive is going to be attached earlobes. We have to identify the parents. So parent 1 has a heterozygous, that's the male. So it's 2 different alleles, okay, 2 different letters. And then the other parent is a female who is recessive. She has attached earlobes. So she would have homozygous recessive. She can't have a capital U in her letters. Okay, so when we take a look at the Punnett square, okay, we have to have one that is heterozygous, the other is going to be homozygous recessive. And when we fill in the Punnett square, it should look like this. Okay? So taking a look at the genotype, well, there's 2 different genotypes that are possible. One is heterozygous, and it happens 2 out of the 4 boxes. If you want to simplify it, you could say half. Or out of 100%, it happens 50%. Okay. Then we also have homozygous recessive. Okay, and it happens 2 out of the 4 boxes, or if you want to simplify, half the time, or 50%. Okay. So in this case here, we have to figure out the physical trait. So heterozygous, since it has a capital U in it, that would represent, capital U represents unattached earlobes. So we have unattached earlobes. And how often do we see an unattached earlobe? We see it 2 out of the 4 times, or half. And what about this? This genotype represents the attached earlobes. And I can see that it happens 2 out of the 4 times. So we have attached earlobes, half, or